Hey folks, Triniton here from alphakettlebellworkout.com and troyamanderson.com. One of the videos that we did not too long ago talked about another variation of doing the Turkish Get-up. It's a very, very popular drill. It's used by a lot of fitness professionals. A lot of people have a really, really hard time with it. And we talked about basically the Turkish Get Down, which Kim's going to demonstrate quickly here. It's a great way to use time under tension as well as gravity on our side. So go ahead, Kim. She's going to get the weight up overhead first, and then she's going to drop step with her left leg. She's going to come down into basically a reverse Turkish Get-up. She's bringing the left leg through at me, nice and braced still, and controlling her roll down, bend the elbow back to ground. This is a great way to get people some of that loaded mobility, time under tension, some of that great isometric strength development that can happen with a Get-up, but it's probably inaccessible for a lot of our clients, or maybe just a little bit too intimidating, people coming up off the ground. So what we're going to do today is kind of build a base towards getting the folks up off the ground. The way I like to start with that is I'll take the kettlebell. We'll just start with body weight, and we do what we call up and downs, not necessarily get up. So Kim's going to start from the double kneeling position. I'm going to slide her a little bit forward to the mat because I want her foot on the hard floor. She's just going to put one foot out in front of her. Now the tendency for a lot of people, we're starting from this strength deficit, if you will, is to kind of lurch forward and kind of stand up that way. Or what they may want to do is they may want to push back. So when she stands up, she'll push back into me as such. So she'll actually have a straight leg, but it'll be angled back toward her. So she'll push back into me this way. So go ahead and stand up, Kim. Push back this way here, like that. And you'll see those two things very common. So when we cue Kim, she's actually trying to do it the right way instead of doing bad technique. So we want her to push to that front foot and to push straight up, come feet together, and then come back down. Great drill, right? Puts us in that very similar position as the bottom of the Get-up. Starts from that strength deficit, what people do. We're going to start them real basic with just their body weight first. Then we're going to move Kim into a goblet position. Just classic. We're going to add the load that she might have if she was doing a Get-up. So she's going to come here, and we're just going to allow her to do a couple reps of just get up at the goblet position. Just a couple more reps. Alternating sides is a great way to manage fatigue. This also is a great drill if you got older clients, getting them up off the ground, off the floor. Also works them a little bit of hip mobility. So Kim's got this nailed, your client's got this nailed. We're going to bring her up to position. We're going to move her just to a rack hold. We're going to have the rack hold be on the same side as her up leg, because that's going to be the position that she's in when she's coming out of the Get-up, right? So she's going to come straight up into position as such, and back down. Let's do a couple more on this side just so you see. Working nice and vertical. You can see we've added some asymmetrical load. You can see Kim having to work to not rotate her torso. Really, really good job at this. Coming back down. I'm going to have her switch out legs and sides with the kettlebell this time. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask her to do a press in that bottom position. So she's going to put her left leg forward. She's going to hold the bottom position, hold the press nice steady, pull it back down into position, and now she's coming up. So see how we're starting to build the layering for the Get-up. We're not necessarily working on the Get-up position. A lot of folks, we can really work through that Get-up, or we can go into some Get-up sit-up variations, which we might talk about later. And then we're going to have Kim come up into up position, okay? Come there, come back down. One more rep this way, then we're going to take you to the next level progression. Nice and steady. Pull it back down. Oh, you got ahead of yourself. You're all right. We're showing that next. You can see how that changed things a whole lot, though. So next, we're going to have Kim swap out sides again, so she's going to her right side. She's going to press and hold the press. Right leg's going up. Press, hold the press. Pushing through the right leg. We want to see her go straight vertical. Now she's coming back to the rack position. Nope, come back to the rack position. That's our next progression she just showed you there. Bring that left leg back down, right leg. I don't worry people too much about where their leg positioning is. Just want them to get up and down. Press. Nice and vertical. She's doing an awesome job here. Come back down. Put this back together. I'm going to have her switch sides with the kettlebell. She's going up and down, so we're getting close to that full get up and get down position right now, right? She's going to here press all the way up. You can see she's having to work hard. She's coming down with it overhead as well. So keep it overhead. Yep, coming down, coming down. Bring it back into the rack position. I'm just going to make her 2 reps. This is a really demanding drill. Left leg's going up, press, straight tall, come back down with the kettlebell elevated, and coming down. So for those of you that may have progressed beyond the Turkish Get Down, or you want to add another layer to your Turkish Get-up training, it's a great progression using up and down from body weight, just straight up and down to that. I love this drill. I use the get-ups, get-downs, and all these variations with many of my older clients. It's a fantastic drill to get them moving. It can be a great conditioning drill. I think Kim probably did no more than 15 reps there, and she was starting to get a great effect, a great full body effect for those of you, if you're just like us here, doing a lot of full body functional training. Can't wait to hear about you using this in your progressions.